Have you ever come across something so bold, so unexpected, that it makes you stop in your tracks and question everything you thought you knew? That's exactly what happened when Jesus declared, "I and the Father are one," in John 10:30. These words weren't just a passing comment. They were a statement that sent shockwaves through everyone who heard them. For some, those words brought hope. A hope that God was closer than they ever imagined, that the Messiah had truly come. For others, they sounded like blasphemy, a claim so outrageous, it threatened the very foundations of their faith and traditions. But what did Jesus really mean when he said those words? Was he simply claiming to be a prophet, or was there something much deeper at play? Jesus wasn't just saying he was close to God, or that he was merely following God's will as a faithful servant. He was claiming a unity deeper than anything we can imagine, a unity of essence, of being, of purpose. He shares the same divine essence as God the Father, not just a similar mission or mindset, but the very nature of divinity itself. This isn't just a New Testament idea. Think back to Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The story of God's unity and power starts from the very first page. Then in John 1:1 we read, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." This Word, present at creation, is no ordinary being. That Word is Jesus. He wasn't an afterthought or a late addition to God's plan. He's been there all along, woven into the very fabric of creation and history. When God spoke to Moses from the burning bush and said, "I am who I am," everyone knew that was the name above all names, a name reserved for God alone. Then, centuries later, Jesus stands before the people and says, "Before Abraham was, I am." He uses the very name of God for himself. That's not just poetry or metaphor. That's a direct, unmistakable claim to divinity, a claim that could not be ignored. But Jesus didn't just talk about being divine. He proved it through his actions, his compassion, and his miracles. He forgave sins, something only God could do. He performed miracles that defied natural explanation, showing power over sickness, nature, and even death. He even rose from the dead, conquering the grave and offering hope of eternal life to all who believe. Each act was a stamp of divine authority, a sign that Jesus truly was who he claimed to be, the Son of God, one with the Father. Yet all of this unity wasn't just about being the same in nature. It was about purpose, about a shared mission that stretched from heaven to earth. Jesus said, "I have come down from heaven not to do my will, but to do the will of him who sent me." His life was a living example of perfect obedience and love. God the Father and Jesus were on the same mission, to save and redeem a broken world, to bring hope and restoration to all people. Remember John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son." That's love in action, a love that reaches out to every heart, and in his final prayer, Jesus longed for us to experience that unity too. "That all of them may be one, Father, just as you are in me, and I am in you." He invites us into that same relationship. Through his words and his works, Jesus revealed not only who he is, but also the heart of God's plan for you and me, a plan of unity, love, and redemption that spans all of history. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Heavenly Stories for more insights and encouragement. Let's continue exploring these powerful truths together.